All right, co-host. This is our audio review for Postal.
What up, Corey? Oh, it's audio review, huh?
Yeah, we don't get to see you.
Don't get to see me in action.
No,
that's too bad.
Your lovely head. We don't get to see that.
It's too bad. My pretty green eyes.
So this is one of those Uwe Boll movies.
Uwe Boll, boy, this guy get a lot of shit or what?
Catching flack, man, for
God,
making
man.
Everybody hates him.
Even Carlisle. What's up with that? Did that dude pissing his Cheerios or something?
I don't know what happened between those two. I think it's something personal. I think Uwe Boll talked about his mama or something.
I thought it was a lover spat, but hey.
It could have been. I don't ask questions. I don't get that
better
deep.
You stay out of it, Corey.
The least I know about that, the better. But this guy's notorious, infamous for making not only bad movies, but almost all of his movies are based on video games.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing is they're video games that I've never heard of, so or games I will never play. So,
you never played House of the Dead?
You know what? That one I have played. Okay, I take that back. That one I have played, and that's the first Uwe Boll movie I ever saw, and God, is it awful. It is terrible. Straight down to the zombie bone. It is awful.
To the zombie bone.
Which is why I think this review is going to surprise and shock the hell out of you, Corey.
Now, Postal, I don't know anything about the game, but
neither do I.
We've all heard the term going postal.
Going postal,
Because postal workers go crazy, so they created a term.
God knows that I've wanted to go postal many times in the studio with you and the rest of those nerds.
Exactly. So the feelings, they go the same way, my friend. Yeah, so going postal pretty much means not only have you lost your fucking mind,
you go apeshit crazy. Corey,
yeah, you go out
and you want to kill every motherfucker in the room,
and you do.
Pardon the French.
Yeah, no, you do.
A do. Yeah.
So in other words, you say you want to kill all of us.
Kill everyone. Yeah,
including me.
All I see is red, Corey. All I see is red.
Thank God you ain't got no hands.
I don't see you. I see red.
You can't pull the trigger.
No, not yet, but I'm working on that.
Destroy our humans.
With my black magic.
So now, this movie is based on the video game. From what I understand, people are going to correct me. I didn't look up anything before this review. I'm not going to even try and pretend like I played the game, but I think in the game, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in the game, I think you play a postal worker, or at least an employee that loses it, and you go out and you actually do nefarious things.
That sounds like a game to me, Corey. So yeah, I've never played it. I have no clue, like I said before. So
it's a life for some people.
Your guess is as good as mine. Yeah. What's wrong? I mean, what honestly sets this apart from like a Grand Theft Auto? I mean,
no, exactly.
You're just killing everybody. Anything that's moving. I don't even do those missions. I just kill.
You just go through it and you beat prostitutes.
Sniper rifle is awesome, dude. Especially like little children and girls minding their own business. Sniper rifle, it'll make you feel like a god.
Jeez, you and I need to sit down and talk someday, man.
No, we don't.
You need to get some motor oil. I need to get some coffee. We need to work out.
There's a lot of things I need, Corey, but talking to you isn't one of them.
It ain't gonna help. It's gonna make you want to kill people more.
Exactly.
So now, being you have such a controversial. Did I say that? It's controversial. Why I try to say this word?
Okay.
We got a commercial. No, being that this game is so controversial and has such a pretty much offensive subject matter.
Yeah, it does.
How did they make a movie out of this?
You got me. I didn't write the script, so.
But you saw the movie.
I saw it, but the guy to talk to about that is Uwe Boll, which apparently this is the first script he's actually written for one of his films.
So he wrote this?
He wrote this, yeah, which is a bigger shocker because I think I read this is like the first script he's written since, I guess, his first movie, which was about 10 years ago.
What was his first movie?
I have no clue.
Was it based on a video game?
Probably not. But if he wrote it, probably not, because it seems like he writes well.
So he probably wrote one masterpiece
at
one time.
One masterpiece. Yeah, when he was like 18 and nobody ever saw it.
And he didn't get any money for it. He said,
nothing.
"Fuck it, I'm gonna make some
bullshit.
bullshit."
Screw this. Yeah, video. What the hell can I do? Oh, video game movies. Hey, what? Hey, what's this bargain bin? Let me look up these titles. And and then the guy made history as being the worst director of all time for video game movies.
Yeah. So we mentioned that he did House of the Dead. Do you know of any?
He did Alone in the Dark. The Blood Rain. Which spawned a sequel. Shocking.
Blood Rain 2, yeah.
Yes. And recently, what was that?
In the Name of the King, a dungeon siege tale. And it's funny because some of these movies have some big names in them now.
Oh, yeah.
Relatively big. For example, in Alone in the Dark, we had Christian Slater.
Yeah, at Christian Slater
and Tara Reid, who played an anthropologist in that movie.
My God.
And then they had Ben Kingsley.
Yeah, he's been in a few, right?
Ben Kingsley was in Blood Rain.
He was in Blood Rain. Maybe that's the only one.
And then in the last movie, In the Name of the King.
Yeah,
that had Jason Statham. I don't.
Yeah, I know who you're talking.
Yeah,
I can't ever pronounce his last name.
But they also
Crank dude. Yeah,
the dude from Crank and the I'm just gonna call him the transporter. Yeah. They had the transporter.
I'll call him Turkish.
But from Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Bread, Turkish. But
I'm sorry.
No, you think about Snatch.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. But then they had also in that movie, Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta.
So now you thinking being in Hollywood, you say, this is the worst director ever. I'm not even getting near this guy. But somehow, people keep giving him money and people keep being in his movies.
He must sign some really nice checks. That's the only way I
Hellboy
can
was in that movie?
Oh. Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
Who?
The guy who played Hellboy. He was
Ron Perlman?
Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
People must owe him a favor or something.
You got me, man. But hey, this guy has friends apparently. As many directors talk shit about this guy, apparently he has a lot of connections because he's able to get these actors in. I don't even know if these movies. I don't know exactly how much these movies make. I guess it depends on how much they're actually shot for, and how much they pull in on DVD sales. Which I'm assuming that's the only way they make.
That's the only way they make money
because even Michelle Rodriguez was. She was in Blood Rain as well.
Yeah,
right during her peak, I guess. But
this dude must be catching people jerking off animals or something, and got pictures of it. He must be blackmailing these people to be in these movies.
That could be it. Yeah, along those lines. Definitely.
So this movie now, do we have any major stars?
And this movie, yes, actually, Dave Foley of the Kids in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall?
Yep, Kids in the Hall. Shockingly, he is in this movie. Celebrity Poker, yeah, that guy.
Oh my God! I mean,
Poker.
We're not talking A-list, but still
A-list, and on top of that, you see his junk in the movie. Shockingly.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
This movie, I'm gonna use the word shockingly a lot in this review.
So tell me about this movie.
Okay, basically, it stars the main guy who's the Postal guy. His name is Zach Ward, I think. I could be wrong, Corey. You might want to double check.
Is he the guy from A Christmas
Story? He's the guy from
The bully.
Scott Farkas. I love that scene when he's like poking around the corner. Yeah, the greenest teeth of those eyes.
Jesus, man, how you remember some of the most insane?
That's my favorite.
Shit.
Hey, that guy was my hero, Scott Farkas.
No wonder
Who didn't want to grow up and be that guy?
Nobody, but you.
I wanted to get my little raccoon hat on and just torment little nerds all over the place.
Oh Jesus, no wonder you're so fucking evil, man.
I love it.
So he plays the postal guy.
He's a postal worker. Yeah, everything's going to hell in a handbasket for him. He's pretty much hit rock bottom, so he goes to his uncle, played by Dave Foley, who is a very successful cult leader. So basically, both of these guys are having money issues. So they're like, you know what? Apparently there's a large sum of money going on at this festival, which I can't remember. But
what kind of festival is there? A large sum of money going on?
It's just some festival. Don't try to make any real sense out of this film.
Okay.
Okay.
Not a Renaissance
just
festival.
Stick with me.
Okay.
Maybe it is like maybe it's like a Oktoberfest type festival. I think going on. But anyway, they decide to they decide, hey, let's go to this place because there's going to be a large sum of money there. We can grab it, and we'll be rich. And what they don't know is that at the same time, the Taliban has the same issue with money, apparently. So they're going to go to the same place and try to take the loot for themselves.
What kind of festival is this?
Hey, you got me. You're asking too many questions, Corey.
Whatever. I want to go. All
right. Hey, you find it, and now, granted, people, it's been like a year almost
since you've seen the movie.
Since I've seen the movie, I saw it. I snuck into a film festival.
How did you get into a film festival?
Don't ask.
You didn't even download it. Somebody smuggled you into a film festival.
I have connections.
Okay, all right. The Taliban.
I'm not going to pull a Carlisle on you.
The Taliban pulled you in there.
Exactly. And basically, I saw this a year ago, so I'm gonna basically give you the gist of what I remember. This movie, it is so offensive and so ridiculous that